Survivor Series is just over 1 week away. Michael Cole here with JB on the ringside and want to make it happy tonight. SmackDown versus Raw in a champion versus champion match.
And I'm glad the titles aren't on the line because I'm not sure our champ has what it takes.
Well, there's some team spirit for you. I think the champ's going to do just fine.
Man, I hope so. This could get embarrassing in a hurry if he doesn't.
Superstars in sports entertainment history, and he holds Raw's highest honor.
And you know he wouldn't come to SmackDown if he didn't think he had a shot at making our champ look like an idiot.
Time and again here on SmackDown, and this is the champion's opportunity to prove himself against Raw's best.
Yeah, but remember, at Survivor Series, he'll face both Raw and ECW champions, and all 3 titles will be on the line.
And his opponent from Toronto, Canada, weighing 285 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, Tex.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and look at that. That's going to go over with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved, and here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. These fans have got, wow, great reversal. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. Uh-oh, there they go.
The barricade couldn't contain them. What could happen next?
And there's the counter.
3.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you some? Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches.
That isn't gonna make you popular, but you gotta do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not gonna stop the match. It's just a little blood. Be a man, would you? It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner than later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's this superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. I don't think he was too happy with the reception he got here on SmackDown.
If he was thinking he was going to get anything else, he's delusional.
I'm sure he's not used to that sort of treatment on Raw.
Yeah, well, I got news for him. This isn't Raw, and I couldn't be happier about that.
And I think tonight only fueled his desire to emerge victorious in Survivor Series.
I just hope our champion feels the same way. SmackDown's got to come out on top at Survivor Series. We've got to.